This is Don.
Yes, sir. A high roller from Argentina. He's here.
Good, good. I was told he wants to meet me.
Yes, sir, he does. Table 101.
Good, good. How's he doing?
Down just a bit.
Good, good. Good evening, sir. You enjoying my wonderful new casino?
Ah, I was hoping to meet you. Please, have a seat.
Terrific.
Will you be playing this evening, sir?
Why not? It's my casino. Just one hand of poker.
Wild cards?
No. Please, no wild cards. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Herr Stefan Müller-Goebbels of San Carlos de Bariloche.
From Argentina, they tell me?
Correct, sir. Argentina.
My friends call me Don.
My friends call me Stefan Müller, or just Müller.
Always a lot of baggage with those last names.
Yeah, I don't like to draw attention.
Nor do I, but it's practically impossible. You'd think in a city of 16 million that I could just blend in.
I could offer some advice on blending in.
Well, Mila, what brings you to Atlantic City?
A birthday.
Ah, mine's just 7 months away. June. We had the party here last year. Everybody came. Incredible turnout. Even Giuliani. Not bad.
Good to have friends in law enforcement.
Rudy, he knows it's been naughty or nice.
I have friends as well.
Can I get you gentlemen a cocktail?
Anything you like. It's on the house.
That's very generous of you. I would like a Diet Coke in the can.
Excellent. I'll have one as well. It's all I drink. Can't be beat.
I agree.
Appears we have much in common.
Yeah. Perhaps more than you think. Don, you have some ambition.
Well, when you're somebody like me, ambition, it just comes naturally. One win after another. You just saw my book that just came out recently? Bestseller immediately.
Yeah, the deal.
The Artful Deal, Mila. The Artful Deal.
Yeah, the Artful Deal. I am also a lover of good books.
More in common.
Yeah, much more.
And you know, writing the book, it was incredibly easy because it's just what I know. You know, I don't know what you do or don't know about deals, Mila, but you know, this book may be able to help you. The best book out there right now about making any kind of deal. Thank you, sweetheart. So, Mila, what do you think of the staff here? It's prime real estate, don't you think? You know, I personally interview everyone, and they're in awe of me, and it can be hard, very hard, to deal with that kind of adoration. Now there's the deal. I'm telling you. Sorry, Mula. Not your hand.
Another hand, gentlemen?
I grow weary of the tables.
They told me you were down.
Ah, not out.
I like that. You know, you can't keep me down either. You take a shot at me, I slap back harder. That's my game. You know, I like you, Herr Stefan Müller Goebbels of San Carlos de Bariloche.
I am at your service.
Great. Let's retire to my suite. I'll have dinner set up. You can look at my magazine covers, my book. I'll even put on my Larry King interview from last October. The ratings were probably the best they've ever seen, ever will see since. Just the greatest.
I accept. I also have books to share. And perhaps a deal.
A deal. Now you're talking. And I know you didn't do too hard at poker, Mueller, but the deal is, and the casino overall is really just the best. This is my suite. You can make yourself at home wherever. But, I was looking for the primest real estate in all of Atlantic City, and I think we really accomplished that with the casino. And, it just can't be beat, really. And, please make yourself at home, Mueller. And I think you'd agree that the staff was excellent. It really all just matches itself, finally. And, I see you found my book.
So this is your new bestseller. A man sitting next to me on the airplane was reading it. I asked him. He said it was brilliant.
Well, it's certainly my favorite, except perhaps maybe the Bible.
Yes, most impressive. Better than your Bible. Yeah, the Bible has never been on the New York Times bestseller list.
No, really, I beat the Bible. Even for me, this is hard to believe.
It's true. Otherwise, there would be a sticker or acknowledgement of some kind on each Bible, just as there now on your book.
I have to see this.
Just check any Bible.
Well, I thought there'd be a Bible there.
Those damn Gideons.
Yeah, tell me about it. We had to run them off the property. Damn card counters.
But you must give them credit for their faith and their hard work.
Like, you can't be as successful as I am with cheating and stealing like a Gideon.
Point well made, sir. No question of your superiority. You said you were on Larry King?
Just in September, advanced for the book tour. Massive turnout, and signing those copies was really like a tour of duty. I have a copy here. We can put it on.
Of course. Please.
All right, Amelia, you're gonna love this, okay? It's top of the line equipment. It just came out. You can record, edit, play, okay? All right. And then... Well, somebody screwed this up, okay? And I'm sorry, Mueller, but it's really hard to find staff who really understands that I need stuff properly set up for me.
Hopefully the kitchen is better prepared.
Yes, fabulous kitchen. Everything's handpicked. Better than Michelin. Let's order. Yes. Yes, dinner for two. I'll do the steak, New York strip, very, very well done, extra ketchup, and 2 Diet Cokes. And Mila, I insist you order the steak, okay? Some of the best in the country. I may do to market them someday.
Yeah, steak is good.
I do want to prepare.
Tartar.
Tartar. They want to do Mitai?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Mitai, 2 Diet Cokes. Okay, very good. All right, Mila. This been about 15 minutes. Now, you said you had a deal.
I do. But first, I was curious about your visit to New Hampshire. I saw it in the news.
Right? A helicopter ride into Hampton, incredible crowd, amazing event.
You were invited by one of your many admirers, the news said.
His name was Dunbar something, makes chairs, and it would seem that he wants me to run for president, but he started a draft movement, and such smart, wonderful people in New Hampshire.
But you declined. They must have been very disappointed.
And they were, so much support, so much love, but, it's not that I'm uninterested, but I want to make a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money, Mula.
Casinos?
And real estate. I'm about to own Manhattan. And I explained it to them, and they weren't disappointed. They understood.
They must have been thankful to just be in your presence that day.
You know, they were, and I remember exactly the advice I gave them.
Yeah?
I said, if the right man doesn't get into office, you're going to see a catastrophe in this country in the next 4 years that you would never believe, and you're going to be begging for the right man, a man like me.
Mr. Don, you are a natural. I think they will be begging for you. The right man. Right now, I am sorry. You would not win.
Oh, really? Well, a lot of smart people think I should run, so maybe I should run after all.
Or perhaps you should start to prepare. Study. Quietly mobilize. Grow more powerful.
Mila, I hope you're not going to try and sell me a dietary supplement.
9. Of course not. Clearly, you're very fit. But I can give you a gift.
Well, that'd be very kind of you, Mila.
A gift of 2 books. One of knowledge, wisdom, vision, strength.
Bestsellers, I assume?
Very much so. 2 books, united in principle and method, but subtly. They hold the key. First, the 1925 classic.
Sure, that's been around.
It was the deepest motivation for the second book, a very influential book in 1928.
The names I've heard of them.
I was with him this very morning. Today is his 96th birthday.
Ah, the birthday you came here for, so you brought him a gift.
9. He owed me a favor.
Now I remember. He's in advertising.
9. Public relations. Propaganda. Control. Dein Weg. Your way.
Wig?
Never mind the German. The lessons in these books, if followed, will bring you an army of admirers, just as you are entitled to, and forever seal your supreme importance in history.
Well, I can't argue any of that. My German is a bit rusty, but is there an executive summary? I always get the executive summary.
Of course, that is the nature of my gift. And my deal.
I knew you'd get to that. Deal away, but watch out.
I will give to you the essence of your ultimate success.
And the deal?
I will ask of you 3 favors in return, none of which will you see as being a burden.
Well, go ahead.
First, the gift. Then you decide whether or not to accept.
No strings attached.
Strings? 9.
Okay. Obey. Play.
One must look into the abyss of the human spirit to understand that society can be shaped by the powerful, by those of us with the vision to lead.
Of course.
As it must be to achieve your goal, you must elevate yourself above all, serve none, and bend society to your design.
Strong stuff.
You must apply the principles of strength. They must be applied absolutely, as though they are to you second nature.
So, that's in this book, Kampf?
Yeah. Also, between us, it could have used editing, but the principle is established.
So, the executive summary version.
I will tell you of 13 points.
Bullet points. I like that.
Bullets. Yeah.
Go on.
You must find within inevitable change the way to direct society toward your desired future change. Herr Don, change is their weakness. In that weakness, you must offer a soothing balm of strength. If you do, they will follow. They will love. It must be treated so.
Okay. How?
You must give them the honor of tradition of a past glory, of past comfort, that they feel to be slipping away. They fear the coming modern way. The modern way must be rejected entirely, entirely rejected as poisoned with depravity.
So depravity is bad?
Listen carefully, Herr Don. You must unite the people in their thirst, and importantly, their fear of difference. Union toward action. Union united toward action against the intruders.
Intruders? Rude guests?
9. The other. The invader. You must call them out as vermin. Ungeziefer. You will know who.
Varman, wasn't that some nasty Nazi stuff about Jews?
Nicht die Juden. Forgive me. Your intruders come from the south. Your intruders have brown skin. That is how you will know them.
Mexico. I like Mexico.
9, Herr Don. They are invaders. They are intruders. The other. They are of mental asylums, prisons, criminals, rapists. As in Kampf, they poison the blood. They poison the blood of your nation. This is the fear that will bond. And make no error. Make no error, Herr Don. There can be no disagreement, debate, disagreement. That is the modern way, and it must be rejected. Rejected and replaced. Replaced with a common vision in their soul. In their fear, you will find frustration among those who feel abandoned and humiliated. Embrace their humiliation. Fuel it. Show them how they are mocked, spat upon by the elite. The elite that you alone can stand up to. You must give them the story of their battle to come. They must come to thirst for it, thirst to vanquish their enemy, an enemy that is both strong and weak, to be feared and to be crushed. To feel otherwise is pacifism, which is to cower away from the struggle. There must be contempt for the weak, for the other, for the vermin, for those who poison the blood of your beloved nation.
No, I've never liked weakness.
And your followers must be united in the knowledge of the plot.
The plot?
The plot is everywhere. They must see it everywhere. There must be powerful forces aligned against them, vile forces, insidious actors in a hidden state, a hidden society, a hidden agenda. Followers must know forces are plotting against them, plotting to erase their ways, their faith, their language, their beloved history. They must know fully that to fail in this struggle is to forever perish. They must know that they have a champion of retribution, the one and only champion who can deliver them.
Tall order.
You, Herr Don, will be that champion. And you must demonstrate this at all times. Masculine strength, dominance, control. You must do as you please with the weaker sex. And you must not tolerate the unusual or the perverse. And your followers must hate those who do.
I may have some of that going for me.
And finally, Herr Don, your voice, your presence must rise above all others. You must be pervasive. You must dominate the channels of populism. You must become the voice of the people. Even more than the voice of the people, you must be the language of the people. Words can be bullets, Herr Don. Words and ideas. Your hammers must be made simple, elementary, visceral to your people. A new language must be quietly born. An alternate language for alternate facts.
Yes, and also in that order, I want to add a chocolate cake. Yes, the whole cake. And 2 Diet Cokes. Okay, good.
You know how to live well, Herr Don. Befitting of your place.
You're not going to believe these cakes. It's the most gorgeous cake.
But a whole cake?
In honor of your friend's birthday.
He's more of a patron. And my gratitude for your tribute to Eddie.
Eddie?
Edward Bernays. He goes by Eddie.
Eddie?
And appropriately, we now turn to his book.
More executive summary.
Yeah, we have seen the principle, the design. This is the tool, the method.
Summarize away.
Bernays was writing this just as Kampf came out, you see.
So, he knew?
9. But he did know of my father.
Back in the good old fatherland.
Bernays knew of Herr Goebbels, but they never directly worked together.
Goebbels, not Mueller? Or are you a Goebbels? That's what you said.
Very few know of my former family name. You do only because of your extraordinary importance.
I get that a lot.
I'm sure. More important, my father was an avid fan of Eddie. He read his books intently.
No executive summary?
9. There's more. Eddie is the nephew of Freud, and Joseph knew Freud.
The famous shrink. Some coincidence.
Herr Don, there are no coincidences.
Okay, so what?
I only wanted you to be aware of the confluence of your company. But enough. Let us return to the lesson.
The executive summary.
Das Method. Your method. Your tools. You have already begun your embrace of these tools. For now, many come naturally.
Oh, I'm often like that. So, what tools?
There are 4. Attack, repeat, distract, appeal.
I like this book better already. Certainly shorter.
Yeah. Pity there were no editors at Landsberg. But to the point, attack.
Well, like you said, Mueller, I'm a natural.
There must be an enemy, at least one. He may be real, or he may not be real. Your opponent, a cabal, whomever your people already distrust. The state, attack. Demonize your opponents with false accusations, a fire hose of false accusations.
Sort of like flooding the zone, football.
That analogy will live on. Flood the zone of mind, of hearts, the minds and hearts of your followers. Name your opponent. Label your opponent.
Followers. Yes, I like that. And this is a much better book. And, just to be honest, just being honest, the blacks, they've been a problem.
Yeah, that discrimination case against your father some 15 years ago, you haven't forgotten.
Forget Ivana hates them, okay? She has a point. Western gooks, not known for hard work, maybe some non-American, foreign-born. That's what they said about the Rebel Rousing King. He should have been more careful, but I'm just being honest. And to be fair, no inward.
Take care. You may one day need them. There will be others to attack. Define them. Define them for your followers. Label, smear, stereotype. This name-calling will empower your followers to settle in their conclusions, and they will never tire of your words.
No, most folks are very happy to have me speak for hours.
Yes, you are a natural. Repetition. Speak for hours. Repeat your message. Keep it simple. The truth is unimportant. Use the grosse Lüge, the big lie. Kampf, page 134. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. That's not exactly how my father put it, but he knew it to be true.
Your father must have been quite the man.
Yeah. And he knew how to make the big lie feel and work. You must control the news. The media of information must bend to the lie and feed it to your followers.
I don't know. Journalists, it can be a real pain.
You'll find a way. Now, distraction.
Works at the tables.
It will work for your followers. Distract them with fear, with their faith. Distract them with their patriotism, with vague exaggerations, slogans, simple generalities. If it can sell soap, it can sell hate.
What everybody says, what a wonderful guy I am.
Not everybody, but your followers will. They will bow to you. You will be appointed the chosen one.
Well, this is working up an appetite.
I knew it would. And finally, you will use an appeal. Your followers are of the common man, the ordinary folks, those who toil but feel unseen. You must embrace them. Love the uneducated. Energize them. Bring them together. Give excitement and meaning to their lives. Those who hesitate will grow fearful of being left behind. Left behind by the bandwagon. And give them the power that they crave, but wrapped within the meaning that they will serve. Freedom, truth, America, patriot. All good words that they will serve without fail. Serve to your ends. Und new words, words they will readily adopt, their own newspeak.
Now, that was an executive summary. I like your girls, but tell me more about this deal, the favors, and how this will be achieved.
You will enjoy a manner of freedom to act, a manner of protection, strong protection to move and act as you see, as you need to, in order to achieve your place.
Such as?
Your followers will worship you unquestionably. Some will see you as sent by
God.
Yah. Christians will bow to you.
And they'll protect me?
Yes, even this force. And more, they will pay alms in the millions.
I'm liking this, but there will be opponents.
Misfortune and scandal will befall your enemies. And the allies you install will thwart all attempts to hold you back.
Any lines I can't cross?
You could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody.
And the guarantee?
If not met, das Leitbild will not be fulfilled, and the deal shall be cancelled.
No, this sounds like a go. This sounds like Teflon to me, but the favors.
Nothing you will find bothersome. 2 favors I will save for the time to come. I only ask one of you now.
Go on.
Introduce me to Giuliani.
Doug. But this plan, Mila, there's a lot to do.
You will have a great deal of help. Do you think you are capable of this thing? Achieving this power that you want?
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, Mila, here's what I could do, okay? I can put my best people on this immediately. We go down to New Hampshire, okay, have a rally. Huge rally, okay?
Nine! You must have patience. The time will come. You will receive a signal. I don't know. Perhaps you are not the one. No. No. I suspect not. You are too immature. Too foolish. 9. You can't do it. You are too weak. Just watch me.
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you.
Who are you?
Can't you guess my name?
No. Who are you?
I'm a puzzle to you.
What is this? What is this?
This is the game.
Shall we play?
What game?
How much have you lost at cards?
What game?
A game of favors. Shall we deal?
What favors?
How much have you ever won on a hand of cards?
I don't know. What favor?
Your cards, sir.
Your cards, sir. Wait. What's the bet?
One last favor. Play your card, sir.
I need to know what we're playing for. What do I win? What do I win?
Wealth and fame.
Well, all right then.
Because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength and you have to be strong. Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible. When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do it. I have no idea. I don't know anything about this woman other than what I read in stories and what I... Very fine people on both sides. So God gave us. I am your retribution. Grab by the pussy. Vermin within the confines of our country. He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one. They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done. They poisoned mental institutions. You know, you can see there was blood coming out of her eyes. Blood coming out of her wherever. I am the least racist person. They're destroying our country. I like people that weren't captured. And I never read Mein Kampf. They said, oh, Hitler said that in a much different way.
Well handled, sir. Well handled.